So, looking at PBs here, Dankey has a PB of 3420, and Furlim has a PB of 3610.
And I actually did a race with Dankey last night, and it was really, really close. He was pretty much 7 seconds behind me, and that wasn't even, well, it wasn't a great race in my part, but he was pretty close. So, yeah, pretty much the start of this, it's the same as always. I guess in YI3 we're going to get to see if there are any nerves, because Furlim did actually die in his last race in YI3 against Rupert.
Did he?
Both runners actually died.
Interesting.
Okay, sorry about that, I just had to fix something there quickly. YI3 going pretty well for both of them so far. Hopefully I'm not going to curse the heck out of them. I've had a really, really just bad thing for cursing people quite hard. 259 for both of them. That's what you're looking for. 258, even though it isn't really that much slower, does feel really just, doesn't feel good. 259 is quite easy to get if you're staying on those brown platforms. It's giving you an extra bit of speed. Both just threw the shell in the water. I meant to ask TM, is it better to spin jump that shell if you're not going to do the shell jump?
Yes, it reduces lag.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Whenever it comes to like SMW know-how, I'm not really that great, but I sort of pick up things here and there.
It says maybe like 2 frame. If that.
Yeah, two frames though. Seriously, like, it's so easy, you might as well go for it. Both of them might have actually went for the shell jump and just missed it and thrown it forward, but I was always wondering that. Gotta save those frames. Why not? Running very, very optimized categories in different games makes me appreciate just, if you can grab a free frame for nothing, you might as well. Speaking of frames, it's probably going to be pretty close between these guys coming out of World 1. Unless there's a death or something major happens, it's always going to be pretty damn close. 240 for each player. Pretty normal. Pretty normal World 1 for both. There isn't too much you can say at this point, pretty much. I suppose DS1 is the first place where capes might get lost. Sometimes that happens. That last fish can sometimes clip people. Sometimes things can happen in the middle as well. I'm going to be back in a couple of minutes because I need to grab a refreshment. My might's really dry. See you guys shortly.
Ooh, Furlim misses the shell. That loses like a second and a half or so. He just knocks the shell. Loses another 80 second. $49 and $47. Noted, Def. Dankey does the left input instead of the fast takeoff. Very looks like Furlim had a slow fly, only a 260. Ooh, the corner there for Furlim. Loses a cycle. That's 14 seconds, unfortunately. And now he loses his fire at the top of Morton. Dankey with a beautiful VD1. See how his VS1 goes. Gets the shell. That's interesting. He got it. Can't say I've really seen that way of doing it before. Furlim does not even go for the shell. He should keep this shell. Yeah, no. He does not keep the shell. He should have, since he does not have a flower. Okay. I got a duck fly. You see a duck fly, okay? Well, yeah, suppose. Can't say I've really seen people do a left-right at the start of VS2 before. I guess you don't get hit, no matter what.
Sorry about the delay. Yeah, this has been interesting so far. As expected. With this being such a close race, I imagine both players could potentially be a bit nervous. It'd be natural, I guess. And yeah, it's unfortunate to say, but it will be someone's last race. That is always the sad part about the losers bracket, the so-called losers bracket. But both have done really well to get this far as well. Their seats probably will increase in the post-tournament evaluation.
I do believe that both runners are better than the PBs.
Of course, and that can be said about a lot of people. It's just some people are really good at the game but don't have enough time to really practice. And then whenever they do get some time to practice, they just turn into a beast. Both these players Furlim is really good at this game, and Dankey has consistently shown that he's pretty good as well, in my opinion.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's fine, he's fine.
Whenever he did that last jump to get the fourth one for the first time, I thought he was going to get it. It was just so close.
He backed out.
Other than that, it was still pretty good. Nothing went wrong, so a bit of time lost there, I guess.
Furlim does get the fast kill though.
Yeah, that was nice. That's what he needs to be doing if he's to shorten this lead at all, or hopefully overtake Dankey at some point. Dankey isn't miles ahead, but at this point he must be feeling pretty decent. Always nice to have, I don't know, is it about 30 seconds maybe? Or maybe not that much. It's always nice to have that anyway. Feels like that kind of safety margin. Yeah, Butterbridge won. There's never very much to say, just please don't die. I noticed Seathorn got hit at the end of this level. I'm not sure what happened. I just looked over and he was Fire Mario. Which isn't really
he just got hit
too bad.
by one of the Paracubes at the end. Nothing huge.
Obviously, I don't wish this for anyone to happen, or for it to happen to anybody's run, but I was hoping to maybe get lucky there. That's the only way I'm gonna ever really win, if just something really bad happens. But in races where I'm impartial, I don't want to see anyone die in Butterbridge 1. Very demoralizing. And often it's just going to be over if you die in Butterbridge 1. Just going to be over. So especially at the end. Looking like no problems though. Okay, nice room 1 for Dankey. Will he take that fire flower? No, he's going on without it. And ooh, okay. Still pretty good, considering that can go a lot worse if you get hit there. If you sort of just freak out. Good recovery.
Furlim does not have the choice switch to fire.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
But I'm also see that straps.
Yeah, I see a lot of the old schoolers do that.
Yeah. Ooh, he misses the cycle skip.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Whenever you don't have fire, you're already sort of beating yourself up about the time loss.
Yeah.
But to miss that cycle skip is unfortunate.
That's gonna be about double the time loss.
It's just one of those things as well. It's really, really easy. It is, but it's really easy to miss it as well. It's sort of a paradox. Again, it is quite easy, but sometimes you'll just miss it. The hitbox is really, really strange on bosses. That was an interesting mid-section of FY1 for Dankey, but yeah, looking pretty good still. Sort of brushed off the roulette block, but he recovered it, or I don't know, maybe he just does that. Looks scary though for a moment. Okay, wishing both runners the
Ooh.
best luck in execution.
So I see Dankey. Ooh, Dankey loses his subpixel. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is pretty unfortunate.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
This is
even more unfortunate, I guess. Yeah, he's in a position now.
this is
Well.
certainly a thing.
And for you to lose Cape and then get kicked out there is just going to be so demoralizing.
Okay, he's
Oh, bleh.
in.
Okay. At least he's in there now. Furlim still has to have clips go pretty well for him to be in the lead after this. I think
But
Dankey could
keep
go
in
back for
mind
Cape
that
and
Furlim
still
does
be
have
ahead.
2 capes.
Yeah, I think Dankey can still go back, grab Cape, and still be ahead. So that's definitely going to help the cause.
Maybe.
Furlim in their first try. This is going to be close. Furlim might actually be ahead at this point, we'll see.
When I timed it, getting cape is 23 seconds.
Oh, is it that much? Oh. That is pretty costly. I think if Dankey keeps his fire and gets the fire kill, it's basically tied. We're gonna see pretty soon. We're gonna see pretty soon. Dankey playing it a bit safe, which is totally fine if you're
I
not
think he wants
comfortable.
another Yoshi. For some reason.
He's probably just grabbing it there to really just safeguard his Fire Flower. I think it's a safety strat, just because he dumps it there.
And Furlim takes the lead.
Yeah, Furlim is in the lead for sure now.
By something in the realm of 8-9 seconds.
Yeah.
And we have 4 that will be saved back to the fire kill.
But a legitimate concern for both runners is that Castle 5 is coming up. Shouldn't be too difficult, but under pressure, like we've seen maybe like a third of people die here, which is just disastrous. We'll see how it goes for both. Hopefully getting it.
Ooh.
I thought
that was really low.
It was pretty low, but I thought he was going to get it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm really happy to see that. Hopefully I'm not cursing the runners, but...
I'm trying really hard to delay, but I can't.
I think we're delaying quite well. I'm waiting a good 5 or 6 seconds before I'm really saying anything. Whenever I was saying that Dankey was successful, he could have still, like, died. But he got the hard bit out of the way.
Like
yeah, I'm really glad to see both of them get this. This is what I want to see. A close race.
Yeah,
both runners deserve a close race. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
If Dankey gets Unicape, then we'll see another second save back. Since Furlim has 2 capes already.
Okay, looks like Dankey's going to attempt Pipe Fly.
He's got it. That setup was nice.
Dode Cape would be pretty cool. Nobody's done that, but...
I always do it.
Wait, did you?
Yeah, I always do it.
Oh, right, well. I think I missed that both times. You mean where you grab that with B-Speed? That's what that is, right?
You dive under the Koopa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to rewatch that. That's a really cool strat. I didn't think we'd seen that.
I know I didn't do it in my first race.
Cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool strat.
I might have missed Pipe Fly my second race, I forget.
Did you maybe not have Cape or something? I don't know.
Oh, right. Wait.
Maybe.
No, yeah. I didn't even have Cape for either of my CI1s.
I was thinking because I think, I thought I remembered saying to you, well, at least the new Cape strats in Chocolate Island 1.
In my first race, I lost it to the first Dino. The second race, I lost it in Roy. That's right.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was like...
Then I plan to do it against Pat then. I plan to do it next race.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Dankey wants his Yoshi.
Interesting. The one thing I'll say is if he knows how to do, what do you call it? If he knows how to do Chocolate Secret 1 with P-Speed with Yoshi, which is harder because you can't just fly over it, this might be for Valley of Bowser 1. Like, it's pretty safe, and obviously it doesn't save time overall, but it might be because of that. I'm not sure. It's an interesting decision. Wouldn't see many people go for that Yoshi in New Starworld anymore. For obvious reasons, but...
Yeah. In the realm of 6 to 7 seconds lower.
Yeah. I was quite happy with my Valia Bowser one. Just because I had one cape and I didn't lose it, which is always really, really nice.
It actually might be more than that. I haven't timed it.
Though it looks like he's familiar with the P-Speed strats, which aren't very difficult, but you at least need to know them if you're going to grab that Yoshi. Try and take some of that time back. Another reason could be it makes the boo rings in Sunken Ghost Ship free. Those boo rings are pretty damn free with the Yoshi, and if he's got 2 capes going into that level, he can keep his backup cape. Again, I wouldn't recommend grabbing a Yoshi, I really wouldn't, but there are like some good reasons I can think of maybe grabbing it. Not when you're behind though. This has been a really, really good Castle 6 for Furlim so far. Hopefully again not cursing him. Yeah, good room too. Both players have 2 capes, that really helps. Oh, did he just miss a... oh, okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. Just don't get hit.
He did not lose this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's good.
And you're just 3 seconds apart again. We have a race.
Yeah, that was a really crazy Castle 6 for both of them. Obviously, Furlim's Wendy fight was less than desirable. That's brought up, I don't know, within, just a couple of seconds. Really, really damn close. Unfortunate for Furlim, but pretty exciting.
And if I'm not mistaken, Furlim has PB potential.
Ooh.
By about a minute.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Good run for both of them so far.
Ooh. Unfortunately, getting hit there throws off the cycle of the Boo Cloud. And if you're waiting there, please scroll right to spawn the second ring earlier. Makes everything better. Wall clip.
Orb.
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 pretty solid Bob 1 from Furlim.
I actually want to apologize to Death for not using a timer. I just realized. I was just thinking game only, but I wonder if either of them's going to go for Sandbar. It's going to be interesting.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Furlim backs out.
Yeah, that's
He
probably
bonked the
a
corner.
good thing. Ooh. But with that decision, he is going to be a cycle behind. Decides not to attempt the cycle skip in the second section.
That's gonna lose him about 11.5 seconds. "13 seconds apart right now. At this point, it is Dankey's race to lose. Unfortunately, a good cape kill is hard to beat by 30 seconds. Yeah. The second hit needs to be an instant hit, otherwise it's very bad. So let's see how his ball skip goes. That should be one. That should also be one. Not an instant hit, but it's not through. Furlim is on mega PB pace. But usually Dankey with a 35-14. And Furlim finishes with a 35-33. Very nice. That is a PB for him. We're gonna have Dankey pop in here for a second. I've asked both of them to join, boys. Dankey has confirmed that he will. Yo, Dankey.
Hey guys.
Hey. Congrats on the win. I'm having a bit of trouble hearing you. I cannot hear you at all.
Is that any better now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now again. Wait.
I've been having issues with Discord, like my mic cutting out a lot lately. I'm not sure why, but
Yeah, okay. Starting to work now. Yo, Furlim.
Hello.
Congrats on your PB.
Oh man, thank you.
oh, Furlim,
I was
great
doing-
race, man.
That was a great
Yeah.
race to watch.
Yeah, I was thinking the same because I guess me and Dankey were alternating in the lead for
Yeah,
quite
there
some
was so
time.
many lead changes.
Yeah, and Castle 2, basically, I guess it was my biggest mistake. So maybe it was where I lost the race. But I'm not that sad because I did 3 runs, 3 no reset runs before this race, and I got like 36-12, a 36-24, and a 36-10, and
Yo.
two of these runs were 34 pace at least, but I choked very bad at the end, so it was pretty sad. I was thinking this 35 might not happen today. It happened in the race though. It wasn't enough, but at least I'm improving.
That's awesome, man. I actually, when I hecked up my clip so bad, I assumed that you were probably in the lead. And then the last time that I actually checked, looked at the race was when we were still ahead in Wendy, and then I stopped checking at that point because I saw how close it was, and I didn't want to like distract myself.
As of entering FY3, Dankey was 8 seconds behind.
Yeah. It's like I lost two cycles at Wendy because I just do that kind of stupid things. And then I messed up the timing on Sandbar, and I lost one cycle too. I should have gone for Sandbar. I was behind at that point, but
it looked like you had clipped the corner.
I clipped the corner, yes. So I lost all of my speed, and I was in a bad place to get the cycle skip. So I decided to stay and not try Sandbar 2. I don't know.
There is a backup cycle skip you can do.
Oh, yeah, I need to learn that. But yeah, so basically it was a pretty good run overall.
Yeah.
I guess at least I'm getting pretty consistent. I mess up big time once or twice in the run, but
hey, it's a PB. You can't be mad about PB, can you?
Okay.
Well, the 36
congratulations on the PB.
Yeah, the 3610 I got before was a PB also, but I lost 30 seconds at Bowser, so I was pretty mad. I was thinking, no, this can't be my PB, man. I have to get a better one soon.
I understand that.
Yeah, I think aside from completely screwing up the FOI2 clip and missing the second Boomerang and Sunken Ghost Ship, all in all, I think I'm pretty pleased with. I can't be too mad about clips.
Yeah, that's right. I messed up big time in Sunken Ghost Ship too. I got hit in the middle, so I lost all the manip and lost one cape, so I had to wait the 2 of the Boomerangs.
A bit of a tip there. When you're waiting in the middle of the first ring, scroll right. It spawns the second one, and you have to wait less later.
Yeah, no, I was surprised that it didn't spawn. I wasn't paying attention because I was getting close to the second one, and I thought, where is it? So I never
not spawn if you just stay there.
Yeah, I never stayed in that position that the second one didn't spawn. So it was a new thing for me. I didn't pay attention enough.
All in all, man, I mean, what was it? It was like 19, less than 20 seconds difference at the end, I think it was.
Something like that.
Yeah, 17 seconds on SRL.
Anything within 30 seconds is a pretty close race.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I guess it.
Furlim on the PB, man, that's awesome.
Thanks, man. I thought it was a PB for you too. I don't know your PB.
His PB is a 34:20.
Oh, 34. Oh, okay. Well.
All right. Well, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you both for the race, and let's find some other host targets.
The restream and the commentary, guys, and thanks again for the